Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 4 videos a week on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 AM. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you my 5 top tips for writing a menu and shopping list. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you my 5 top tips for writing a menu and shopping list. So when I first moved in with Howard, we started writing a menu for the week and then we would write a shopping list from that menu. We found this the easiest way to make sure that we had a meal in the evening when we got home from work. And I've learned a lot of things along the way, and I thought I'd share what I've learned with you today. So here is my 5 top tips for writing a menu and shopping list. My first top tip is to find a time that suits you best. So I normally like to write my shopping list on a Sunday evening. I find that this is the quiet time in our house, so I will put my son to bed and then I will come downstairs and I will sit quietly and write the shopping list. As I said, this is the easiest time. I try not to have any distractions around me either. And it normally takes me about 20 to 30 minutes. So I just sort of set 20 to 30 minutes aside on a Sunday evening. My next top tip is to have everything you need around you. So when I come downstairs, I like to make sure that the table is tidy, and then I will grab my notepad and pen, and I will grab some recipe books as well from my shelf in the corner over there, and I'll also put the computer on. I try not to use the computer too much, but I do like to refer to recipe sites sometimes. Just for research, just for my own research basically. I try not to copy recipes. I do try to use my own imagination, but I do find them quite helpful, like recipe books as well. Apart from that, I try not to have any other distractions. And the most important thing I find when writing a menu is you must have a cup of tea with you. My next top tip is to check the fridge for any leftovers. So anything left over from the previous week that you could use in meals in the next week, I always try to use up. This saves us lots of money and it also saves waste as well. I will often make a note, like a mental note, but if you need to write it down, then I would suggest you do, of what we have left. And then when I'm writing the menu, I'll always make sure to look to see if there's anything from the leftovers that I could be using in those meals. So yes, always check the fridge before you write your menu. My next top tip is to be prepared. So as I've mentioned in this video, I like to have a notepad and pen to hand, and I like to write the menu on one side of the notepad and the shopping list on the other. I find this the easiest way to do it, and I'll explain later in the video why that is. But what I haven't mentioned is I actually like to do the shopping list a few days in advance of us actually ordering the food to be delivered. I find this to be really helpful. We often forget things, or we find things that we've run out of in the cupboards that we need to put on the shopping list. So if I give myself like 1 or 2 days before we order the food, it gives me time to find the food that I might need to order and put on the shopping list. And my final top tip is to write a menu and then a list of ingredients for that menu. So I will go through each meal individually to see exactly what we will need. If we need more than 1 onion, I will often just cross out the one that I've written and put 2. For example here, if we needed 2 courgettes this week for 2 different meals, so I've just put courgettes and I've crossed out the 1 and I've just put a 2 there. I just find this the easiest way to do it. It saves me a lot of time. I used to use a notepad and I would put the menu on the top page and then I would flick over and put the ingredients on the other, but I'd find myself just flicking backwards and forwards. Whereas here, it's all laid out in front of me and I can see it, so it just makes it really easy. As I said, it saves me a lot of time. I think it also saves me a lot of waste as well. Like, we don't waste as much food because we know exactly what we're going to eat, and also it saves us some money as well because we're not throwing food in the bin either. And then finally, all that is left for you to do is just simply order your food, put it away and enjoy your meals for the week. That's my top 5 tips for writing a menu and shopping list, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.